The keeper of the unicameral, the traffic cop of the chamber.
Patrick O'Donnell has served as the Nebraska legislature's clerk for 44 years. That's about half the history of the unicameral. Now, the nation's longest-serving clerk of state legislature is retiring.
KETV News Watch 7's Andrew Ozaki talked to O'Donnell about his long tenure at the State House.
For more than 4 decades, Patrick O'Donnell has had a front row seat in Nebraska's unique one-house legislature, managing the process and advising on rules.
Tremendous amount of respect for his institutional knowledge, but it's his institutional protective nature, I thought, that was so important.
University of Nebraska Kearney Chancellor Doug Christensen served in the legislature from 1988 to 2002, the last 5 years as Speaker.
I think next to George Norris, the most important person to the unicameral legislature is Pat O'Donnell.
Norris is known as the father of the nonpartisan unicameral. O'Donnell has a picture of Norris in his office, as well as a photo of the late Jerry Warner, a longtime senator and friend.
He kind of instilled in me this sense that the institution is bigger than all of us, and that it's important to nurture it, care for it, protect it where you can.
A job he admits has become tougher over the years.
I am not a champion of term limits. I think it's been devastating to this institution.
And now the political climate.
It's easy to come in and attack the place or attack other members, but by doing that they belittle themselves.
And O'Donnell also didn't hide his displeasure for any breaks in decorum, whether it was distracting conversations under the balcony or someone forgetting to silence their phone.
You could be sitting in the back row in the chamber, and if those piercing Irish eyes were locked onto you, you better be paying attention. Something wasn't quite right.
O'Donnell has also served as president and chair on 2 national legislative organizations.
He was a national resource, and here we had him for over 40 years.
O'Donnell says he purposely timed his departure so there'd be no fanfare or farewell speeches.
The place is never about me. It's never about an individual member.
And that's why he says it's worth protecting.
I've loved the work for a very long time. It will be hard leaving the building for the last time, but you know, I also know and feel in my heart that it's the right time.
In Lincoln, Andrew Ozaki, KETV News Watch 7.